You've seen these, right?
I genuinely cannot breathe. This is not fog. This is just pollution.
They're everywhere.
Excuse me, you know the ship is gonna sink, right?
What are you talking about? This ship is unsinkable.
And
Leave me to eat
people
in peace.
seem
How
to
dare you
be
just come up to me
obsessed.
like that?
They're getting millions of views.
So what do you do to unwind after a big fight? Like, do you have a favorite place in Rome? A restaurant, maybe? Somewhere we could, somewhere you would recommend?
I sharpen my sword.
So I've been looking into the account. It's called Chloe versus History, and it only launched just a few weeks ago and already has hundreds of thousands of followers.
Okay, so these little guys are called Pachycephalosaurus. Probably pronounced that totally wrong, but like, look how cute they are. Oh, okay.
The clips are obviously AI generated in some way, but what people want to know is how exactly are they made? And is the woman who appears in them, Chloe, AI generated as well, or is she a real person? She certainly looks like it. So we decided to track her down, find out how she makes this content. And why the technology behind them is threatening to upend the film and video industry. So I'm super excited because our producer Hannah has reached out to Chloe and she got back to us. She's willing to give us an interview. The first surprise was the location. Her original Instagram bio said she's based in LA, but we're driving through the English countryside. This is very exciting. I've never met a Instagram celebrity before. Hello.
Hi there.
Is that Chloe?
I'm sorry I don't look like her.
You really don't, do you? I'm
Partisan.
Tom.
I'm Jonathan.
Hello.
Come on in.
I can't help feeling a little bit catfished. Not that you deceived us in any way about who you were, but I was surprised. I was expecting maybe Chloe not to be a...
Yeah, she's not real.
No,
and
I
she's
knew
definitely
she
not
was.
bold.
Chloe, it turns out, is Jonathan, who used to work in customer services while combining his interest in history and new AI tools as a hobby. Now it's his full-time job. Were you nervous about revealing who you actually are?
It was going to come out sooner or later anyway.
And maybe we should get used to having our expectations subverted a bit. You know, I thought I was coming to meet a 20-something LA-based influencer, and I'm in a kitchen in Gloucestershire with a bloke.
Yeah, no, here we are. That's today.
Why? Why Chloe? Why choose a young American influencer?
I've been sitting on this idea of producing a history AI influencer for a while.
So I just arrived in Salem, Massachusetts, 1692, and honestly, it's not as bad as I
Which is gold! She bears the devil's mark upon her neck.
I wanted someone who was totally relatable and totally human. When I was going through the rigmarole of designing this influencer, you got a few options. So you go through gender, age, hairstyle. I was like, for some reason, she vibed with me.
What sorcery is this? These women, they present themselves for selection?
Kinda. So you just swipe right if you like them?
I like this one, and this one, and
Okay, you can only pick one.
I have never only picked one.
I mean, one of the big criticisms of AI-generated content, AI slop, is it's pointless, it's not teaching you anything.
I know exactly what AI slop is. It's funny, but people are just going to scroll away and forget about it. I'm trying to create something a bit more meaningful, where we're sort of on the cusp of she's found herself in a situation that is unexpected, but she's also wanting to learn about history herself.
Okay, so fun fact, these guys aren't actually slaves. They are like paid skilled workers who get free healthcare and are buried with honor near the pyramid if they died. Also, this thing
You
is
could change the way
146
people
meters
think.
tall,
You
and they
could
built it with no machinery.
trick people.
I can't
You
even
could
assemble IKEA
misinform them.
furniture.
Does that ever occur to you, the responsibility that someone like you has?
I am just looking at what I'm doing, and I like to stay in the history niche because it's a great niche to be in. But yes, there are people out there that obviously don't care about history because there are mistakes left, right, and centre.
From your perspective, why do you think it's worked so well?
From my perspective, it's something new and different, and it's something that the AIs previously have not been able to do, and that is capture the real human emotion and the non-verbal cues that humans show.
Excuse me, bonjour. I was wondering if I could ask you a quick...
Insupportable.
Didn't expect anything less.
When I was testing this new model, I was like, bang, that is spot on. And I don't know how they've done it, but they seem to have made a huge leap forward.
Okay, so that's the why, but I'm really interested to know how you make Chloe. Can you show me?
Sure, let's go.
Let's pause for a second. Jonathan's using a completely new AI generation tool called Seedance 2.0 to create his videos. And to give you a sense of just how much of a leap it represents, let's rewind a bit. It was only 5 years ago that OpenAI launched DALL-E, which was the first widely available tool where you could turn text prompts into still images, not moving ones. It took 50 years to go from the first photographs to the movies, yet just 12 months later, big AI labs, first in China, then the US, started coming out with AI video generating tools. An early attempt to make an AI video of actor Will Smith eating spaghetti was so bad it went viral. And then, and this can only happen online really, the meme became an unofficial benchmark for testing the latest AI video models. With each new release, the videos improved, Will Smith's face and hands getting more human, spaghetti behaving more in keeping with the laws of gravity. Just 8 months ago, Google's Veo 3 left the AI slot behind, but fell down on the slurp with a crunching spaghetti sound. Now enter Seedance 2.0 from China's TikTok creator ByteDance.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
With a significant leap in realistic video and audio generation. And that's the tool that Jonathan's using. So let's get back to him. Chloe came to be in his spare room studio, starting life as a series of AI-generated still images made using AI Workshop Higgsfield and Google's Image AI Nano Banana Pro.
I was pretty impressed with that look.
So this was the birth of Chloe, effectively.
Yeah, this was where it all started. Yeah. And she's got her tattoos there, which the one thing I do regret is giving her tattoos.
Why?
Because they are so difficult to keep consistent.
Having generated a still image, how do you bring her to life?
This is kind of my master reference sheet. This is what I'm going to tell Claude for context, that I want you to behave like this and I don't want you to behave like that.
Jonathan uses another AI, Anthropic's Claude, to create master prompts.
So let's just say, I don't know, what should we do?
Okay, can we go to Pompeii just before the eruption of Mount Vesuvius?
Okay, so she's going to say, okay, so I just arrived in Pompeii and it is giving Roman holiday, but like real.
Then that AI-generated script is fed into the Seedance video AI model. Jonathan is one of a small group of creators given early access to the model.
So I've asked it to produce 5 photorealistic image prompts.
Okay.
And then from each of those image prompts, it's going to generate a motion prompt version of that.
Okay.
To bring it to life, because we need both, because we're generating the images first and then the video. And then I'll just upload this as an image reference, and this is the video prompt. And I'll copy that. Paste that back in.
About 4 minutes later, it's ready.
Okay, so I just arrived in Pompeii and it is giving Roman holiday, but like real.
But the scenes it's creating are remarkably consistent.
Previous models, all of the background, like the little things that would happen, they would all sort of merge and go all weird.
Pop in and out of existence. Maybe it helps that these are still fictitious settings.
With real places, it falls down a bit. Yes, you've got that first frame, but then whatever happens after that, the AI is imagining.
Oh, again, so actually, in a way, the historical time travel thing is a theme which works quite well with the AI, because
Absolutely.
We don't know exactly what it looked like.
It's not based on absolute truth.
Yeah.
It's based on context.
The other thing it can do now, human-like emotion.
I keep thinking about people in my time who were so scared, and I just want to tell them, like, hang on, just hang on. Sorry, didn't expect a screen to do that to me.
And this jumped out to me. I've never seen an AI cry before.
For some reason, AI just could not figure out tears until this point, and they would look like streams of glue. And it was just, well, they're totally unusable.
A powerful tool, but Jonathan is still the creative director.
I've had to edit this one as well because she's holding 2 forks.
Oh, yeah.
And you wouldn't, because your focus is on her face.
I didn't notice.
For this one.
Hi, what do? You are the hardest working person I have ever met. Victorian men? kind of hot.
Okay, hands up, I actually added that line at the end.
Since filming with Jonathan, the one thing I keep coming back to is that he's just one guy in a tiny home office creating videos watched by millions. Which makes you wonder, it took a team of us and a camera crew to film with him. What can you do with a bigger budget and a bigger team of people? The inexorable rise of AI video already had Hollywood nervous. Then this happened.
He was a good man! He knew too much about our Russia operations.
A scene involving two of America's biggest stars made with sea dance and a two-line prompt. Tinseltown had a meltdown. The death of Hollywood?
Don't leave me.
I don't know if the lawyers can help it. Sea Dance has already been warned over copyright by Disney and other studios. In a statement, Sea Dance's parent company, ByteDance, told us it's now taking steps to prevent unauthorised use of intellectual property. It didn't confirm reports a full rollout of the model beyond China has been paused. The row between AI labs and Hollywood looks far from over. Hollywood understandably insists that AI isn't replacing the movies anytime soon. It's real actors, real creativity, real emotion that people pay to see.
Oh my God, your dress. That is peak.
But viral videos like Chloe versus History suggest people do engage with AI video if it's the right kind of video. I reckon it's because there's human ideas and creativity going into it. It's still a tool whose products appeal most to humans when there's a lot of humanity behind it. For now, at least.
I don't really know how to wrap this one up, honestly. Like, I came here thinking it would just be pyramids, cool history, great content, and it was all of that. But then you sit here and you watch these boats and the sky does this, and something just hits you.